One good thing about the double passage questions is they actually put the main idea questions at the end of all the other questions. So for other passages, the singles, we have main idea questions right out front, and then we need to purposely skip them and do everything else first, and then go back. For these, though, they're right there for us at the end because now we've read both passages and we can actually start to make the comparisons. And of course, you should read everything and you should try to understand as much as you can, but I'm going to show you that, look, if you're running out of time or if you didn't understand everything that's going on, there are some shortcuts you can take and still do pretty well. So in this case, you can see I've given you the blurb. And we know that one of our strategies for any passage is to always read the blurb. And I think it's especially important for the doubles because sometimes the titles of the articles will give you the relationship between them. So what do I take away from this blurb? Passage 1 is adapted from Brian Handwork. A new antibiotic found in dirt can kill drug-resistant bacteria. Well, that sounds good. Plenty of positive there, and yeah, I would say that's a positive title, and it's probably going to be a positive passage. Passage 2 is adapted from David Livermore. This new antibiotic is a cause for celebration and caution. So it's a little bit more of a mixed bag there. So first one seems positive, second one seems like a mix. So let's see if that helps us with any of these choices. A. Passage 2 offers an evaluation of the significance of the research discussed in Passage 1. So, okay, that seems like it might fit, right? Like celebration and caution, that's probably evaluating what they discovered and seeing the good things and the bad things that come from it. So that seems to match with just this very, very basic understanding of what's going on. Passage 2, so B, Passage 2 suggests a modification to the methodology described in Passage 1. Well, look, maybe that's in the passages, but it's not in the titles. Modification to the methodology says that we need to fix the way that we found this thing. We need to fix the experiment in some way. Now, that's not in the titles. That's not in these connotations, right? The modification sounds negative, but this is a mixture of positive and negative. That's wrong. Now, I would eliminate it just based on the blurb, but I also have read the passages, or most of them, through the other questions. So I also know that that's not what's happening. They're not critiquing, Passage 2 is not critiquing Passage 1 and saying that they did something wrong in their experiment. He has problems, but those aren't the problems he has. So that's not going to match with the blurb or the passage. C, Passage 2 uses concrete examples to illustrate concepts considered in Passage 1. Well, that sounds like the two would match up, right? That they'd both be of the same connotation. They'd both be positive or they'd both be negative. I don't really know. But it doesn't seem to mix with this positive and negative that we're getting from the blurb. So that, I would say, is wrong just based on the blurb. And again, I've read the passages. I know that this is not right. It's not concrete examples of what's going on in Passage 1. It's just kind of continuing to talk about what's going on in Passage 1 and critiquing it. D, Passage 2 takes a dismissive stance regarding the findings mentioned in Passage 1. Well, that's probably wrong because, yeah, there's a dismissive component maybe because of the negative, but there's also a positive component because of the positive, right? Like, I mean, they're saying celebration. So to say that it's only dismissive, that is just not going to match with my blurb. And I know it doesn't match with the passage either, but I'd be very confident eliminating that just based on the blurb. These titles are not random. They summarize the passage. So if you can use them as summaries, great. Just do that. Why not, get a little bit of a freebie there? And A is the answer. And so for a lot of these doubles, the blurb is at least going to eliminate an answer or two for you. You can dumb it down and really understand like the relationship just by the titles, or sometimes they say that one passage is a response to another. Point is, don't do more work than you have to, because you might be coming on these questions with maybe like 2 minutes left because it's the end of the test. So don't just randomly guess. If you can take 30 seconds and do this blurb thing and have like a 50-50 shot at it, that's better than nothing. So you really need to incorporate some of these strategies into your like end game. When that clock is approaching the end, what are you going to do? Is it just panic and bubble randomly? Or are you doing little things here and there that increase your odds of getting a question right? It's not perfect. You're not going to get everything right if you're using just these strategies, but it'll increase it a little bit. And every question is about 10 points. So, you get 2 or 3 more right than you thought you would. 30 points is a lot. So try to incorporate these things in. It can really save you as you're getting towards the end of the test or at the end of the reading section.